So this is something I've been at Lyon for 4 years now. I'm not exactly sure on the exact date that it was started, and somebody before me had this fantastic idea of the Furry Frenzy toy toss, and I have just been fortunate to kind of help keep it going. But it was something when I first started to be the SAAC advisor that was brought to me as something they've done in the past, and I loved the idea. We had, of course, clips and videos of previous years, and I had never seen anything done like it before. And so I think it was a great thing to keep going, kind of when I took over as being the SAC advisor. And through that, I have seen it just continue to grow. And also, it's unique. And seeing all the toys being thrown on the court is not something that happens every day. But you also just kind of think about all the kids that maybe don't get a whole lot of Christmas presents, just having something special for them on Christmas morning.
When we have a bunch of the students and community members join us for the Furry Friends Toss, it's always a great event. We've held on for, I think this is our 5th or 6th year, but it's always a nice excitement waiting for that first basket. Everyone's kind of on their toes, just waiting to throw all the toys on the court.
Yeah, there was definitely a feeling of buildup in the gym while we were waiting for that first basket. The game started off a little bit slow with the other team making a couple of their baskets, so I feel like it almost just built up the excitement a little bit more. But everyone was just eager to throw the stuffed animals that they had brought onto the court, and I think that it really created like a good environment for the game to start, and I think it was a big contributor to us winning that night.
Yeah, the Rotary Club here in Batesville helps with the Angel Tree organization, and so that's who we've connected with. Tommy Newton, who works over in admissions, is also a big part of that, and so he has also helped me organize this and make sure that we get the toys distributed appropriately, and they're putting them towards the Angel Tree program this year.
I think everyone just understands how community driven we are, and it's the holiday seasons, everyone's just looking to give back to the community, give back to the kids that are in need. And I just think everyone has come together and just made it this big buzz around this one event.
I think the competition brings in a lot of fun to the game. It definitely gets a lot of different sports teams out there. I know there was a huge representation from like softball and soccer and stuff like that out there. And it allows us to come in and kind of compete with each other over a good cause. But also it gives us an opportunity to all hang out in the gym and watch a game and interact with each other. And I think that's a really cool environment, like within the different teams on campus, especially because y'all are all practicing different sports with different practice schedules. You don't always get to see each other super often. So I think it definitely brought together the sports teams in a different way.
Yeah, so our teams get very competitive, not only with the toy toss, but any canned food drive that we do, any kind of event like that, they are very competitive within that. But I also think that goes with the student athletes that we have on campus, and they are very caring, community driven, and also competitive. I think that's what the big nature of that is, and also kind of just helps bring them together. And our SAC reps do a great job of kind of organizing that and communicating with the athletes on like, hey, this is something that we're doing, this is the cause, and they really come together to make it happen.
I got involved with SAC just because I felt like we're such a small campus, we can actually be hands-on and to have a say and all of that. It's just something I wanted to be a part of.
I chose to get involved in SAC because it allowed me to be a good representation of my team. I felt like I could speak like the needs and wants of my team and also be able to help out in a way that reflected my team positively.
Yeah, it's amazing. I mean, the community loves the campus. We love the community. They feel us. I mean, everybody's coming from all different parts of the country or out of the country, and they just make us feel home and welcome. So you always, once you feel that, you always want to give back to them, do whatever you can just to give back, help them out, because they do a lot for us. So we just try to do a small part for them.
Yes, so being Division III is something, obviously, we have been going through the process, and now we're completely NCAA Division III eligible. It is something that the campus and the community has really taken a passion in and has kind of molded into our model of what our mission is here at the institution. But with that, Division III week is a really time that we just celebrate, especially the past 3 years of all of our hard work of like getting to this point of being eligible in NCAA. And so it's also something that we've got to reward our kids just as much as we do staff and faculty that have been working really hard with this as well. And they're the ones putting in all the effort throughout the season. And they have really been through it over the past 2 years of, not being completely postseason eligible. And so it's something that we try to do to give back to the student athletes as well.